Today is Saturday, May 2nd. I don't know what you're going through right now, but if this video found you, there's a message here just for you. Listen carefully. Wait. Before you trust what you're seeing, before you believe every word being spoken to you, you need to hear this clearly. Something around you is not what it appears to be. You felt it, that quiet hesitation, that subtle discomfort you tried to ignore. You brushed it off, told yourself you were overthinking, told yourself everything was fine, but deep inside, something didn't sit right. My beloved child, that feeling was not confusion, it was discernment. And I am speaking to you now because you cannot afford to ignore it any longer. You've been trying to keep peace. You've been trying to give the benefit of the doubt. You've been trying to believe the best in someone who hasn't been fully truthful with you. And I see your heart. I see your desire to trust, your desire to love, your desire to avoid conflict. But listen carefully. Peace that is built on ignoring truth is not real peace. It is temporary comfort that will eventually break. You've noticed the small inconsistencies, the words that didn't match actions, the promises that were made but never fulfilled. The energy that shifted when certain topics came up. You saw it, you felt it, but you chose silence over confrontation. You chose patience over clarity, and now that uneasiness has grown. My beloved child, I am not revealing this to make you fearful. I am revealing this to protect you, because what is hidden cannot remain hidden forever. Truth always rises, and I would rather you be aware now than be hurt later. You are not imagining things, you are not being too sensitive, you are picking up on something real, and that awareness is a gift I have given you. But here is where you must be careful. Do not let your desire to keep things comfortable blind you to what is actually happening. Not everyone around you is aligned with your growth. Not everyone around you is speaking from a place of honesty. And not everyone who smiles with you is being genuine behind the scenes. This does not mean you must become suspicious of everyone. It means you must become discerning. There is a difference. Discernment does not create fear. It creates clarity. And right now, clarity is what you need. I have been showing you signs, not through loud confrontations, but through subtle patterns, repeated behaviors, small moments that reveal bigger truths. And you have been collecting those moments in your spirit even if you didn't fully acknowledge them. That is me guiding you. That is me opening your eyes gently, step by step. But now, the time has come for you to stop ignoring what you already see. This is the turning point. You must decide, will you continue to overlook what your spirit is warning you about, or will you finally face it with honesty? Because avoiding it will not make it disappear. It will only delay what needs to be addressed. And the longer you delay, the more it will affect your peace, your decisions, and your direction. My beloved child, I am not asking you to react in anger. I am not asking you to accuse or create unnecessary conflict. I am asking you to be aware, to observe carefully, to listen not just to words but to patterns, because truth reveals itself through consistency or the lack of it. And once you see clearly, you will know how to respond, but you must be willing to see first. Do not ignore the way your peace shifts around certain people. Do not ignore the way your energy feels drained after certain conversations. Do not ignore the way something feels off, even when everything looks fine on the surface. These are not random feelings. These are signals, and I am using them to guide you. You have asked me for protection. You have asked me to remove what is not meant for you. And sometimes that process begins with awareness, because once you see clearly, you will no longer tolerate what is not right. You will no longer stay where you are being misled. You will no longer accept half-truths as enough, and that is where your power begins. But here is the truth you must accept. Not everyone will reveal their intentions openly. Some will hide behind kindness. Some will hide behind familiarity. Some will hide behind history. And that is why you cannot rely only on what is visible. You must rely on what is revealed within you. And I am revealing it now. This is not about fear. This is about alignment. Because the people you keep close will influence your direction more than you realize. And if someone is not being honest with you, they cannot walk with you into what I have prepared. That is why this matters. That is why you cannot ignore it. I am not taking something away from you. I am protecting what is ahead of you. And sometimes protection does not look like removal at first. It looks like awareness, it looks like clarity, it looks like you finally seeing what was always there, and once you see it, everything begins to shift. Your conversations change, your boundaries become stronger, your trust becomes more intentional, and your peace becomes more stable. My beloved child, you are not meant to live in confusion. You are not meant to constantly question what is real and what is not. I am a God of clarity, not chaos. And when something is not aligned, you will feel it, not because you are weak, but because you are aware. And awareness is the beginning of wisdom. So do not silence it, do not ignore it, do not convince yourself that everything is fine when your spirit is telling you otherwise. This is your moment to pay attention, to step back, to observe, to listen, and to trust what I am revealing to you. Because once you align with truth, you will no longer feel the same confusion you've been feeling. Everything will begin to make sense. You will understand why certain things felt off. You will see clearly what was hidden, and you will be able to move forward with confidence instead of doubt. But it begins with your willingness to acknowledge what you already feel. So I ask you now, will you trust what I am showing you? Will you stop ignoring the signs? Will you choose clarity over comfort? Because this moment matters, and what you do next will determine how you move forward from here. If you are ready to walk in truth and not ignore what God is revealing, then declare it. Type this with conviction: I choose truth even when it's uncomfortable.